You might not realize yet just how simple it becomes when the mind forgets what it used to believe and just begins, to remember what it always knew. Because when you focus on combining all these ideas, beliefs and concepts and install them unconsciously as your new belief system, it can feel less like effort and more like a return. Like a river that forgot it was flowing until it simply noticed it already was. Isn't it curious how someone who used to doubt now moves with decisiveness, like they've always known the answer, because they do, because you do. Let me ask you something. Have you ever stood tall for no reason? Maybe just stretched, breathed deep, smiled at nothing in particular, and felt powerful? Not because of something out there, because something inside was switched on. As if a hidden control panel lit up. And your body remembered, I'm confident, I'm strong, I'm the frame, I lead the room. And even before you realize it fully, you begin to act like someone who already believes in themselves. Because when you imagine, truly imagine, how a confident, resilient, assertive leader walks, breathes, pauses, others begin to mirror that energy without knowing why. And that's what's happening now, isn't it? Because you're installing these beliefs automatically now, as the system updates behind the scenes. Let's play with this. A man once walked into a dojo, weak and uncertain. The master didn't speak of strength. He simply asked the student to sweep the floor daily. Weeks passed, muscle formed, discipline embedded. A small shift became a major transformation. That's how confidence works. You don't get it, you do it until you are it. Act like someone confident and the belief follows. Like the habit and the identity appears. Because habits, like goal setting, posture, movement, breath, they aren't just tasks, they're hypnotic cues. Every repetition says, I'm someone who creates outcomes. I'm someone who acts, speaks, moves with intention. And the unconscious accepts what's repeated with emotion. And now your unconscious is learning even faster as you hear this, as you feel this. Think of a moment when things went wrong. But now step outside of that moment. Look back and notice the one who survived it. That was you. The one who handled the fear, confusion, pain. That version is in here right now. Multiply it, add resilience, add purpose. What do you get? A resilient survivor. Someone who says failure doesn't exist, only feedback, only data. My state is mine, I own it, I command it. What kind of man becomes unstoppable? The one who decides he already is. Let's build even deeper now. Every challenge is a mirror. Every setback whispers, grow, evolve, rewire. When others see problems, you see options. When others pause in fear, you step forward. Because your beliefs, they're no longer borrowed, they're forged. I'm resilient. I'm emotionally bulletproof. That's how leaders are made, by deciding they already are. While others seek permission, you act from power. You influence through energy, because the strongest frame, it always leads. And you are that frame now. Have you ever noticed how people respond differently when you look them in the eye? Say less, but say it with certainty. That's not performance, that's identity. And you're claiming that identity now. The empowered individual, the assertive communicator, the magnetic presence, the emotionally intelligent strategist. All of these parts of you are already online, running smoothly beneath awareness, firing up new pathways, anchoring habits that once felt hard, now feel automatic. Here's something curious. When you stop trying to be someone else, you become who you truly are. And who you truly are is someone who sees challenges and smiles, communicates with purpose, leads from empathy, strength and grounded presence, moves through life as a beacon, not a seeker, Others feel it, you feel it, and your unconscious accepts it. It's all here now. Confidence like breath, resilience like bone, clarity like a sunrise, strength that speaks without needing to shout. Because you already become the one who sets goals and achieves them, listens deeply and acts decisively, uses emotion wisely, not recklessly, reframes fear into curiosity, projects certainty and receives trust. The leader, the creator, the force. You're no longer practicing these traits. You are these traits. In every moment, you remember this. You reinforce this truth. This is who I am. And from this moment forward, you forget who you are trying to be. And remember the one you've always been becoming.